What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Looks like it's a nice pullback day for a lot of the tech stocks. But one thing I wanted to talk about, and I know it's super simple, a lot of people probably already know about this, but you have to focus because I know I've made this mistake a lot. So just knowing where those major moving averages are on the daily chart, and then being able to mark them down on the intraday chart, just so you know, because they obviously provide a lot of support and resistance at times, and they just wanted to go over a couple examples. So on Tesla, and I was watching, a lot of the tech stocks today. Tesla was hanging around, is pulled back some and was hanging around this. I have the simple moving averages. This is the 50 period moving average, the simple. And so what I did is I marked this on my chart, right? It's at 350.25. And then this chart to the right here is a 2-minute intraday chart. And if you can look, this thing had a push up and then rolled over and came down with a lot of momentum and bounced right off the 50-day. So as you can see, it provided a lot of support. And then this thing, had a little dead cat bounce and then bounced right off it again. So it provided massive amounts of support. And the thing that, sometimes I notice with these moving averages is they provide support, but just like a wall, when they get hit enough times and when they break, a lot of times they can create an aggressive move, obviously to the upside or the downside, just depending on which way the stock is trading. So kind of something I noticed today. Tesla hits it once, bounces off it, hits it twice, nice big bounce, and then finally this thing came down a third time and then rolled over again. And the fourth time it broke through, I mean, this was a very aggressive move. I mean, 3 points, super fast, and then even tested it to the upside on the bounce back up, couldn't break above it, and has since been consolidating below it. So just making sure to know where those major moving averages are, because I've done this numerous times where I forget to look at the daily, and I know it's a simple, stupid mistake, but sometimes things happen. You forget to look at the daily, you forget to mark it down on your chart, and then you make a mistake by taking a trade, maybe whether it's going long into a moving average or short into it, and then just not realizing. And then another example is SPY. So the 20 period simple moving average is at 248.16. Here it is. What do you know? What a coincidence. SPY has its morning push and then rolls over pretty hard. Then obviously this is a big sell-off. Eventually there's going to be a bounce, but it just so happened to be that there was that bottoming tail in the 2-minute, and it bounced right off the 20 period simple moving average and the daily. Bounced, made a lower high, tapped it again, and then has since moved higher. Now whether or not it continues to come down and bounce off it, who knows? But just to show short term, those 2 times it created a big time support. And then also, kind of another example is sometimes they can also create really violent moves. So as you can see, the 50, this is Facebook, and Facebook's been in a nice consolidation on the daily for a little bit. The 50 period moving average is at 169.13 on the daily, and this has been an area of support, right? So Friday trading was support, and then even after hours was support, and then pre-market was kind of consolidating below it. And look at this thing broke, and a big move to the downside, right? So, I notice at times that these moving averages, especially the major ones, can have really, really, really violent moves around them. So it's always good to just make sure to just jot them down intraday, because I've made that mistake before, and then you look back and you're like, man, how did I miss that? How did I make that foolish mistake? But check out Facebook. Breaks below the 50, also happened to be a whole number, and this thing just basically tanked 6 points and is still consolidating towards the lows. So just a really quick video. Wanted to bring that out because being that it's a nice pullback day and a lot of things are near their major moving averages, I noticed this and just wanted to, to do a video on it, because I know, I have made that mistake before, and I'm sure others have as well. And it's super simple, and it's kind of that, crossing your I's and dotting your T's and just knowing where they are on the intraday chart and then trading accordingly. So that's it. Quick video. Hopefully you're having a good Monday, and I will see you guys in the next video.